I will see you too, man. I'm back with another video, bro. Today, I'm gonna be reacting to people that just think they better and they can't. Nothing they did nothing wrong. Think they like so above the standard, the life standard. You gonna add to that, man? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. But other than that, I gotta say, I really appreciate y'all been showing love on my shorts and all that, bro. Like, I got me to like 11 subscribers. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all for that. Make sure, other than that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe some more. Y'all enjoy the video, man. Get into it, bro.
Is that your street?
It's part of the city.
Is that your pavement?
It's the cities.
Or is just that your stone?
It's the cities.
You see what I mean? Like it's already 9 or 10 seconds in, and even though they probably did something wrong, probably something illegal, they don't want to admit it. It's like at this point, but this is if you know you did so, even though or you don't think you did something, but if you know you did something wrong, or even if you did it and somebody accused you of it, don't argue back. I'm not gonna argue back. If I know I did something, I'm like, all right. If I know I didn't do it, I'm just gonna be like, okay. I know I didn't do it, but I'm gonna let them keep going. I ain't never mind. I'm probably
The
do something.
city, okay, in the brick. Who runs the city? Who owns the pavement?
That
I
matter.
want to talk to whoever owns the road.
Entitled people
Why
are
does,
some of the most.
why does that matter, bro? Like, if you did something, you talking to authority, bro, just admit the wrong. There's no point. It's no matter who pavement it is or who it belongs to. Just if you know you did something, bro, bro, just I don't know what to say. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't try to have a big ego, and you know, and you're pretty sure you did do something wrong. You trying to deny it. It make yourself look stupid. Just admit the wrong, bro. Just admit it.
Most annoying people there are, and they are everywhere. But what happens when they turn annoyance into crime? Here are 3 times entitled people
All you gotta do is just admit it,
going
bro.
to jail. Starting with Alexandria, a
try to
woman
fight
who
it back,
refused to
because
leave her father's car.
it's only
so
gonna
he
make it
had
worse.
no
I
other
can only
option
make stuff
but to
worse.
call the police.
That's what, bro.
Yeah,
That's what about me as a person, bro. I've been pausing. I've paused like 3 times already. It's not even a minute in. But me as a person, bro, I just like my peace. I don't like all that noise. Even at school, I swear, bro. At school, it's like it pisses me off, like, and like I just don't like all that noise. Like, it's too much noise. I don't like being around all that noise. I like being quiet bubble. Like on some. That's what I'm saying. If enemy was real, a devil fruit I want from One Piece is I don't know his name, but he basically raised law. I forgot his name. I'm gonna put it on the screen, but I want his devil fruit, bro. So he can literally cut out noise and everything. I ain't gonna pause it no more. I'm gonna try not to, but I just wanna say that.
He just parked us here, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you know he doesn't have to drive you anywhere. But it's his car. He doesn't have to take you anywhere if he doesn't want to.
I understand. Well, he already took me here, so I'm in the car. And I'd like to, go back to my house whenever he's ready, basically. So I'm just sitting in the car.
Okay, but do you realize that if he doesn't want to take you, you have to get out because it's his car, it's his property?
I don't think so. I think
No,
because
yeah.
What?
I'm letting you know.
Yeah,
that's
property
how
without
it
his
works.
permission. Yeah, he bring you to a location.
That's
That's probably the job. But you the answer.
whenever he's ready.
If you gotta take him back, you gotta pay that
You don't
man.
wanna drive
But
her
pay that
home?
man some money.
I think he might be having some sort of
You don't wanna do is get
early
the
dementia
car.
or something, but he is
That's
not
legal car right
actually
there.
himself.
You're invading his property.
We were just gonna go to Starbucks, and then he said that he had to go, and I can't remember if he said he needed to take a package somewhere. And
Yeah,
like,
bring her down here. I got her a couple of gift cards because she doesn't have a job.
he did. He just got me a gift
She's
card.
supposed to be in a rehab facility, but somehow managed to get kicked out of it and showed up back at the apartment. So I felt sorry for her, my mistake. Gave her more money, gave her more things to do, took her here so she could get food. Not only did she not get food, she refused to get out of the car, and now she refuses
Well,
to get out of it at all.
I'm
And I
just
need her
trying
out
to
of the
spend
car.
the day with
I'm
him,
sorry,
or
Alex, I
like
know this is crazy,
go out
but
and run errands. We're just trying to run errands.
You said she was evicted from the apartment. Does she not? So that's not where she lives anymore.
I still live there.
She is in the process of eviction. I don't think they've
Okay.
got a final order for it yet.
Okay.
So she can still be there. But
It doesn't really matter either way. Where I live normally. I'm not trying to live in this car. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but you're not trying to get out of this car.
Correct,
Which right
not
now
right
you're breaking
now.
the law because it's not your car. So you're trespassing.
So I go on Ubers. I go
Okay.
on Ubers
With
or...
the permission of the person. He does not want you in his car. You're trespassing.
Yeah, his car.
In
no,
his
I'm not.
okay, so
Oh, no, the Uber.
we can
What
play
the
this game.
heck? How hard is it?
Walden's Tempo Competency Program was perfect for me because I loved the idea that I could learn at my own.
You're gonna get arrested. I mean, that's literally how
I'm
it's gonna
literally
be.
getting
Just
pissed
about
off,
the
bro.
car.
I just call it
I'm not
Uber.
trying to be mean to you, but I'm trying to explain something to you, and you're not really willing to listen.
Oh, Uber, but it's not that hard.
You explained it to me, but I would like to shut
Another Uber to take you back home. Are you
It's not
good?
yours. It's not your car.
Okay, I'll just ignore that then.
It's
The
basically get a
sense
job.
of
Get your
entitlement
own
in this
car.
girl is
Hey, buddy.
unlike any other we've seen.
Not
She
dog.
even dares to say her father may
Like,
have
not easy
dementia
either, but
just because
definitely not
he wasn't willing to
hard.
put up with her anymore. She then starts asking for a court order to sign off on her moving out of the car and has the audacity to ask the officer what policing is.
I'm being held against my will.
Great, get out of the car.
No, I'm being held against my will. Please leave.
No. So these are the options. You can get out of the car, you can leave on your own accord, you can walk away, or you're going to end up going with us.
Get a judge or something. Like, I don't know
Get
what else
out
to
of
tell
the
you.
car. You're making it worse
Get
for
a judge and a jury
yourself.
and take me to trial.
Get
Like,
out.
I don't really understand.
So
Mail me some papers. I mean, I don't know. Like,
would you like to do?
whatever the charges are. Like, let me know.
Well, right now
Are you gonna
the
give me a
charges are
ticket? Why don't you
just
just give me a ticket?
Well, we could give you, but you have to get out of the car. That's the problem. So the main
Or a
problem-
verbal warning? Be like, hey, please don't sit in people's cars again if they don't want you in them.
so that we've tried that. We're trying to get
No, what the fuck she just said? You got people car you don't want them. It's fucking obvious. It's not that hard to get out of a person's car. They want you in there. They don't want you in there. Like, come on. They want you in there or not. It's not that hard to get out of a car. That's not rocket science. Like, fucking idiot could do that. It's not that hard. What the fuck did
Hey,
you
please
just
don't
say?
sit in people's cars again if they don't.
He's not saying people car they don't want you in
Or
there.
a verbal warning? Be
You're
like, hey,
literally
please don't
doing
sit in-
that. Somebody don't want you in their car and you sit inside of it and not moving. And bro, you making it hard. All they said, get out the car. You could have got out of the car and asked them, can I see your car, bro? Like, what? It's not that hard. And he said no. No is no. What?
People's cars again if they don't want you in them.
so that we've tried that. We're trying to get you out.
No, you didn't. But anyway,
So-
my dad is obviously like demented and he's got like an issue that I can't diagnose, right? I don't know what to do
Are
because
you still
he's
staying
getting
at
older.
Lily?
Yes, in fact, we live at the same building.
Okay.
I am his caretaker. So,
You're his caretaker?
yes, I am.
Fine.
And you know
And
what?
how do you care for him?
I take care of him.
How?
I take care of him.
You work?
Yes, I do. I work a lot. I do things. It doesn't matter. What do you do?
You sound a lot like my brother used to sound before he burned my mom's house down.
What do you do? You just like police stuff? What is that? What is policing?
That is literally my job. I'm a supervisor. But here's the issue. Your father is wanting you out of the car. He's willing to press charges.
Oh, that's it. That's her dad. I ain't know that was her dad. But still, like, it's fucked up both ways, to be honest. I didn't know that. It's fucked up both ways. Your dad don't want you in the car, and like, bro, I know all that. All right, the dad sound like a little bit. I don't even know what to say no more because that just changed like the whole thing. He's not being like two-sided or anything. It changed up. Yeah, I mean,
Therefore,
that's what I want to hear.
You're
He don't
gonna
want her
end
in the
up going
car.
with us because you're refusing to get out of the car. I literally cannot be nicer to you.
She must
Her
be like
behavior
harassing
so
the
far
dude.
would have
Harass-
enraged anyone, but surprisingly, the officers have a really high tolerance with it, and when they tell her it's not her car, she proceeds to ask them absurd questions such as who owns the street. She even refuses to give her name.
Is that your street?
It's part of the city.
Is that your pavement?
It's the cities.
Or is just that your stone?
It's the cities.
Okay,
So,
the city.
Why
Okay, in
don't
the
you wanna
brick.
get out?
Who runs the city? Who owns the pavement? I want to talk to whoever owns the road.
Who do you think that would be?
I don't know.
Not when
I think you would have to try to get in contact with them or something.
I don't have to know anything.
I don't know. Talk to the bank that like rents out that pavement.
They're not talking about a payment. They're talking about a car.
But it'd be really cool if you would just let me shut the door. I'm not a dog dying in a hot car, okay?
You go by Alex Alexander or you go by...
What am I called?
Yeah, what do you go by? Do you like to be called Alex Alexander?
I don't like to be called at all.
What
I don't like to be called at all.
Fed up with Alexandria's behavior, the cops resort to dragging her out of the car.
Things are going to go not your way in a minute.
I don't have them.
And I would
Nice.
prefer
Anyway, she
they
had to get in the
not go
car.
that way. Yeah, but they're going to get worse.
All she had to do was just get up, bro.
They're going to get
He
worse.
basically just made it worse for herself.
Because what's going to end up happening is you're going to get forcefully taken out of the car, and I don't want to do that. Because I don't want to.
And yeah, this video 30 minutes long. I'm not watching the whole thing. If you thought I was,
So I really would like you to get out of the car
I'm
so
watching
that we don't have to
two of
force
these,
you
like
to
this
do
one
that.
and this one.
That
The
forces
third one,
them.
I know it's 3 because said at the beginning.
Defiance.
I'm not watching it. That'd be a
That's
whole
your
different video.
choice.
Defiance.
So you understand the risk that you're taking with this, right? Okay. That's...
No. You're insulting me. What are you doing? No, I'm not going to. Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
You're under arrest.
No.
You're going to be
I'm
placed
not under arrest.
You
I'm
are.
under cardiac arrest.
What? What the fuck is he
No.
lying?
Under arrest for trespassing and
You
resistance.
can't do that.
We can.
No, you're not going to.
What?
You're not going to.
Why are they not going to? Why are they not? I'm pretty sure because she thinks she's got a big ass ego. She think they can't arrest her. She says so. You're not superior in any way. Anything, they're superior right now. Because they fucking law. It's the law. You can't do anything. And yeah, I don't like that shit either. Either way, just admit it. Just get... Literally, all she had to do was get out of the car.
Stop.
And the situation was
I
done
wish we
for.
didn't have to.
They're going to body weight and it's done.
Have to.
Stop.
We tried to work it out with you.
Stop.
For whatever reason, you decided
Stop.
not to.
Stop policing me.
What is she talking about, man?
I'm sorry that this is the way that it had to go.
All she had to do is get out of the car.
Stop.
She thinks she wouldn't be arrested if she just said no, and asks why the police are doing what they are doing. I can't imagine how living with her might have been. In my opinion, the father did the right thing by standing up to his daughter and refusing to enable her anymore. But things now escalate as Alexandria tries to fight the cops off of her.
This isn't lawful. Alright. I'm not resisting. No, stop searching me. Stop touching me. I have to search you. You're molesting me. You're sexually assaulting me.
Stop.
You are sexually
Stop.
assaulting me. No.
She's not.
Yes, she
No, she's
is.
not.
Dad, help me. Please help me. Please help me.
Stop.
Get off me.
Stop.
Get off me.
Stop.
You making it even worse, bro.
Getting a felony.
Get off me. Stop touching me.
Now you're crying.
Touching me.
Stop
This
resisting.
would have happened if you
He's
would have got in the
mentally
car.
ill. Stop touching me. Oh, my arm.
Sit in the
Stop
car.
it.
Sit in the car.
Stop it. Can you please pick up your knife and sit in the car? I don't want to have to help you.
They're being nice with her, bro. He being nice, bro. The police gotta be nice, bro.
Get off me. Stop touching me.
Close the door.
And it doesn't stop here, as Alexandria reaches for the officer's gun, but screams out loud when she's caught and pushed back in the police van.
Now stop doing it.
Have a seat.
Without us fighting.
Sit back. Sit back.
You just sit down. None of this would happen. Get off me. You're creepy as you creeper.
Alexandria was finally charged with trespassing and assault on a police officer, but I'm unsure of the sentence on Alexandria's charges though. And if you thought Alexandria was delusional, that's because you don't know Wyatt Yeager, a TikToker who thought he was too famous to be arrested.
I don't know who I am.
Alright, this nigga deserves it, bro.
On March
Like, what the
28,
fuck?
2022,
He definitely
Sunrise
deserved it.
PD received several calls regarding a road rage incident that involved the TikTok star. Officers
Man, he
arrived
got
on
beat up or
scene
something?
and
What's
took
happened to his
statements from
eye?
the victim and witnesses who alleged that Yeager had threatened and then hit the victim on the head with a gun.
So what happened?
This dude was parked in the middle of the road, like right at the light.
Okay.
To get back in the car, stop blocking traffic. You literally was at someone else's car, talking to them, banging on their window.
I think they called too.
Yeah, like,
Woman in the car.
I was like
beating on the window.
I was like, come on, man, get back in the car, go about your day. He goes, oh, fuck you, this and that, I got a gun, all this. I'm like, okay, whatever. He cuts us off right here.
Okay.
Threw the drink at me, so I got out of the truck, obviously. Once I got out, he walks back into his car, he grabs his gun, points it at me, I'll be like that. Where they pointed it in my face. I'll turn around just to leave, and right as I turn around, whacking in the back of the head. I saw everything.
I have a video. This was after he
After he hit him?
Yes. He was chasing them inside the parking lot. Like a crazy.
As we saw in the victim's testimony, Yeager was the culprit as he was acting violently. Meanwhile, Yeager himself called 911 to complain about the victims as they were threatening him. He told the police that he had just shown them the gun to scare them away.
I just pulled over because somebody tried to kill me in the car.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
This truck came up and tried to cut me off, so I pulled over to the next
Sound gay too. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Fuck it.
He trying to swerve into my lane,
you know what I mean,
and tried to hit the
on the
car.
other team.
So I stopped the vehicle,
that shit,
and he gets right in front of me. They stopped the car right in front of me, dead stop, so that I almost hit them. And they get out of the car like they're ready to fight. And then I had 4 guys jump out the car and say,
Did they hurt you, sir?
They did not hurt me because I had a gun.
No. Okay, and did you put the gun back in the case or you still have it in your hand?
I just opened the glove box and I said, do you guys really want to with me right now?
Are you at your house right now?
That's a threat, isn't it?
Okay, where are you? Can I come meet you?
When the lawyer comes home, I will have you.
Yeager then refused to speak to the officers without his lawyer present, but was later found by police, and we can safely say that it didn't go well for him.
Hey, put the car in park. Put the car in park. Let's go, put it in park. All right, put both your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window.
I don't know who I am.
Nope.
Get out of the car. Keep your hands up. I can't take the seatbelt out. Take your seatbelt off.
You guys say you don't know who I am. You know we don't, my boy. Hey, what?
Get on the ground.
I know my right.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground or you're going to get tased. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Oh. Next time do what you're told. We won't have that problem.
No Miranda right. No Miranda right. Wow. No Miranda right.
Surprisingly, as we've seen from politicians getting caught, Yeager says, "You don't know who I am," in a bid to be either treated differently or released from his crimes. Funnily enough, the cop said the same thing we all would have and replied, "Nope." But that's not all. He brings up his popularity online again in hopes that he would be let go because according to him, famous people can't get arrested.
Would you mind if we just look through it real quick? Are you allowing us to look through the car or no?
Yes!
Yes? Okay, we're gonna do that then. Lock and open.
Where's his keys?
It looks like they're gonna end up taking you to jail for the incident that happened with the road rage.
Wait, you can't take me to jail because I'm famous.
They said that there was a gun involved and they described the whole thing and the gun's there and it seems like that's what happened. He said he got hit by a gun. There's a witness, unless you have something else to say about the incident.
I don't hit nobody.
Well, they're saying otherwise and they described the gun and everything and there was somebody else that was watching.
So my girlfriend can't be a witness too?
Was she with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we can talk to her when she gets here.
Babe, I'm getting arrested because of those people that cut me off. I pulled the gun out to show them through the window and they all went back in their car. And they're talking about it's just for tonight. I can't go to jail tonight. I have to work. Like,
you are in absolutely no wrong. They should not
I'm telling you.
I'll come trust and believe.
Go right out of it. I gotta call my mom. Goodbye. You can't take my phone. You can't take my phone. This is my possession. So now you're gonna be a thief?
You're under arrest. You're not allowed to have the phone, okay?
Wow.
Go back in the car.
Not only did he call the officer a thief for taking his phone away, he also dared asking for video proof of the assault he committed on the victim, as if the bruise on the victim's head from the gun wasn't enough.
I don't think you guys should be talking without me hearing. If it's about my matter.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Yes?
Can you go down the window?
No. You don't have any right to hear what we're talking about.
You're talking about me, though. You don't see any problem with this. You don't see the problem that somebody with a bright pink car who is famous online gets with on the on the freeways all the time, and that's why I carry a gun. Show me the video proof where I hit him with a gun.
We don't need video proof.
Yes, you do, because I have several witnesses that will testify against.
Okay, then the court case should get dropped pretty quickly.
You have no proof.
Okay.
You don't even know what gun is the same gun that I hit with if I did. But you want to sit here and act like I'm the criminal?
The amount of entitlement from this dude is absolutely flabbergasting. Then we can see how Yeager's girlfriend arrives on the scene and discusses it with the officers.
You're detaining him for resisting?
No, he pistol whipped somebody with a gun over their head.
Oh, okay, that is the situation that nobody helped him with. I guess he called someone?
He called 911, and then he went all the way back here instead of meeting with us.
Yes, he came home after being attacked by 2 hillbilly crazy people in a truck.
But he pistol whipped them over the top of their head.
Because they attacked him.
Well, that's why we're going to go back and take a seat.
Okay.
And if he wants to tell us the side of the story, then we'll see where we go from there.
His girlfriend, Miss Usher, shows up and agrees to the fact that Yeager had indeed hit someone with a gun, throwing all her boyfriend's lies to the trash.
Okay. So what are you trying to do so for? Just like defend the hillbillies who got punched in the face with a gun?
Well, if they got pistol whipped with a gun, then they're victims.
Okay.
Yes, we are going to...
And he's a victim of being attacked while driving. They were speeding in front of him. So you guys not aware of like the full story?
We heard that there was some kind of a road rage incident that started it, but...
I was aware that like multiple people hung up on his call when trying to call for assistance from these crazy drivers.
I called him myself, actually.
Oh yeah, we heard you on the phone trying to like find his home to just like show up. Wonderful.
Well, to talk to him about what happened.
Okay, okay. So I'll just follow you guys and see you there. Thank you.
Yeager was finally arrested on charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, battery on a police officer, and resisting arrest without violence. Yeager was, however, released on bond the next day. Talking about entitled people and their obsession with...
Bro, like, alright. I understand that's probably not a dangerous, it's not probably like a crime or anything, but a day in prison, that's not enough for her. Nigga was scared in there. That nigga still could a little bit more. But oh yeah, never mind. Only 20 minutes. The video gonna be at 30 minutes. We're gonna watch this one. That's it.
This one tried to actually
bribe the
police and get away with her crime, as if throwing a tantrum and making it difficult for the officer wasn't enough. Kelly, who on November 11th, 2022, crashed her car and tried to get away with it. Officers arrived on the scene of the accident and started their investigation.
Ma'am, how are you?
I'm been better.
I understand. Put your cigarette out for me, please.
Oh. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Put your cigarette out for me. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. So you explain to me what happened?
The sun was in my eyes, and I was blinded, and I hit somebody, and I pulled over, and I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. That's all right. So was you right here at Main and Green?
Yes, I was. I was coming up this way.
So you were going back west?
Yeah, I live on Eunice, and I was just going home.
Yes, ma'am. You got your license, insurance, and registration?
I sure do.
Kelly's behavior seemed strange, almost like she was trying to hide something from the officer. The officer then talks to the victims to get the story right about the crash.
Northbound, is that correct?
No.
Okay. And as you started to cross the intersection, she ran the stop sign to hit you? Is that your recollection of things? Because that's what the witness was saying. Okay. Do you remember
she hit me in the back, so that's pretty much...
Yeah. Do you remember about where you was within the intersection? That spot. Okay. All right, Kelly. Let me ask you something, okay? Have you consumed any intoxicating beverages today or drugs?
No, I don't.
None? Not that
I had a glass of wine at lunch, but that was hours ago. I am completely fine. I really couldn't see the sun was in my eyes. I'm so sorry.
Kelly has told the officer she has had just one glass of wine hours ago, and she blamed the sunlight in her eyes for the crash. But her story doesn't fit, as Kelly reeked of alcohol, and when she was confronted with this information, Kelly had a panic attack.
I have a very familiar name.
If it wasn't for it probably wasn't the wine, it was definitely for a cigarette. A cigarette did it. Pretty sure.
Has the same name, so I get a lot of like confusion with that, and like it gives me anxiety. I'm very sorry.
No, you're fine. Let me go put this up, and I'll go finish explaining to you, okay?
Okay.
Listen to me, okay? I need you to be honest with me, okay? I can smell the odor of an intoxicating beverage coming from your person.
I had a glass of wine at lunch. I did.
Okay. Have you consumed any other intoxicating beverages since noon?
No.
None?
No.
Well,
Sir,
how much?
I'm totally fine. I'm very, very sorry.
Kelly, listen to me. Slow down for me, okay? Slow down. Take a deep breath. We'll get through it, okay? I promise. We're going to get through it.
Kelly tells the officer she's anxious about the fact that she and a criminal well known to police share the same name, though it's a weak attempt at trying to make the officer think she's innocent and let her go. The officer then proceeds to make her perform several field sobriety tests, but seeing her, he still isn't convinced it's safe for her to drive.
Do you feel as though that you're safe to be operating a motor vehicle out on the roadways with motoring public? Would you feel safe having your family in the vehicle with you?
Yes, I do. I do. I'm very, like I said, I'm very sorry. The sun was in my eyes, and I could not see, and I'm so sorry. I never want to hurt anybody.
No, it's okay.
Like, I mean, in any way.
All right, Kelly, let me ask you this, okay? Do you feel the effects of any intoxicating beverage you consume?
No, I do not. I mean...
Okay, let me ask you this. Have you used any marijuana?
No.
Okay. Have you used any fentanyl?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, heroin?
No.
Okay, meth?
No.
Okay. I ask those things because...
Sir, I work at the Boys and Girls Club. I make dinner and snack every day for 100 kids and dinner for... I was feeling sick to my stomach today. I have not called in over a year, and I kind of played a little bit of hooky from work and went to lunch with my friend, and I was feeling guilty about it. I mean, to be honest, but I make dinner every night for 50 kids. That's what I do for a living.
My concern is your level of impairment.
I felt okay. I wasn't trying to. I'm very, very sorry.
What time did you leave? What time did you go to Trinity's? Do you remember?
1 o'clock. And then I sat there and I chatted and I was there for a good 2 hours. To be honest, I mean, I'm very. In no way was I trying to.
And during a 2-hour period,
she crying so much, bro. Like, she not even crying.
Consume more than that one?
No,
what did you drink after that?
Nothing. I've only had water.
And if that wasn't enough, amidst trying to act like the victim, her entitlement shows when she actually tries to bribe the cop. And another interesting thing is that it looks like Kelly can turn her anxiety and panic attacks on and off like a switch.
Can I take a breathalyzer?
Yes, ma'am. We will give you a breathalyzer. I will give you the option.
I feel like it's not...
I'll give you the option to take a breathalyzer. Yes, ma'am.
If it's below 0.08, can I go?
No, ma'am. No, I won't be able to release you. That'll be up to a judge.
But if it's under the...
In the state of New Mexico, that is per se at 0.08, okay? But the way... At the end of the day, you were impaired operating a motor vehicle. Okay? 0.08 is the legal limit. Understand that.
I do, but I mean, I admit to having a glass of wine at lunch, and I'm trying to be honest and be a good person. I mean,
I'm not saying you're not a good person, Kelly. I'm not. I'm not here to judge you.
Yeah, that's not a base judgment.
I mean,
but
that's not my job. Okay, my job is to investigate what has happened. Okay, and what I see.
Please, just can you just take?
Kelly,
can I just go home, please?
No. Okay. So now we're going down a road that could result in more charges if you get to the point where you're bribing me. So let's not do that.
I'm not bribing you.
So let's not go there. Okay.
Can you call Jared Flores? I mean, can something happen? I mean,
who's Jared Flores? Do you want to leave these in your car? Do you want to take them with you?
Like, my kids are at home, please.
Kelly,
Please do not. Please don't do this.
Listen to me. Do you want to take your phone?
I'm literally trying my best.
Do you want to take your phone?
I'm doing my best here, sir.
Kelly.
Listen to him, bro. You making it worse.
Cooperate with me, okay? Do you want to take your phone?
I'm not trying to not cooperate.
I know.
I know. Please don't arrest me. Please.
Okay. She doing it again, bro. Like, they doing the same thing. Don't go back and forth. Ask me do questions. Get it over with. And you're done for. You could be going by now. Could be done what you're doing right now. Doing the question at the station. Boom. Go back home to your kids who you supposed to be there for. Cook some dinner, some food. Whatever.
Do you want to take
making
your phone?
It worse now?
Yes, sir, I don't.
Kelly, do you want to take your phone?
Drunk, demanding, and entitled. The perfect words to describe Kelly as she begs the officer to let her go as she is a good person and doesn't deserve to be punished. And in the middle of her second panic attack, she even has the audacity to ask the cop what he would have done had it been his family member in her position.
Breathe for me.
Yeah, but I'm through with this. But she doing too much. All you gotta do is he asked you a simple question: do you want your phone or not? She asking that. I got it out. Now she dying or some shit. It's not like, come on, you tweaking. But that's another video, bro. Cause I can't watch the rest. I can't watch the rest. She pissing me off. Dead ass. Like the whole video pissed me off, to be honest with. Definitely with a TikToker nigga. That nigga, cause you little internet famous nigga, don't mean a goddamn thing. But other than that, bro, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm on the way to 200 subs on the 25 way. Y'all can help me get that at least by, what is it, 6? At least by the 20th, at least. Yeah, I appreciate that very much. Yeah, man, I'm out, bro.